it is Brandon Foster, the owner of Magic Land Vacations, the travel planning genius. You know, we help working families like you save time, save stress, save hassle, and create extra magic on their Disney and Universal destination vacations. And today, we have the amazing travel planning genius, Laura Morrison, who just got back from her Disney cruise and is here to share all of the changes about Disney Cruise Line right now.
In here. So we have our balcony out here. So this is a deluxe family suite. So it has a little bit more space. This couch makes a bed. You can see we have tons of storage. So much storage. We'll come through here. Of course, we have the split bathrooms. This one has a little round tub and shower. And then the next bathroom next door has the sink and your toilet. If you're traveling with more family members, you have this as a connecting door. So, welcome to stateroom 6612.
The ships are amazing still. No worries, it's amazing.
Yay! I'm so excited you're here to share with everybody about your vacation. You know, one of the things we pride ourselves on is not just the knowledge, but the firsthand experience that we have. You know, I've been on every single Disney cruise ship, and you were the first one from us to go basically almost right when Disney Cruise Line started sailing again from Florida. And so I basically want to kind of run down all the major changes for everybody. Let's start with my favorite thing, which is characters. Tell us, what are the major changes when it comes to meeting your favorite Disney characters? And I want to say, the reason why I want to start here is because that is one of the biggest reasons to take a Disney cruise is the huge assortment of Disney characters that you get to meet.
Yes, and I will tell you, the characters are out constantly. It's on your app. They're telling you every time that the characters are coming out. So the characters were constantly out. There was always a character somewhere on the ship. To meet the characters, you'll go up like you would any other time, but just like in the parks, they're behind a rope and they'll stand there and they'll take pictures with you and they'll do all that. You still can meet all the princesses and Captain Hook and Smee. They use a lot of the balconies in the ship and put characters up there so you can see them. So it was so much fun. We saw characters everywhere and you can still get all your pictures made with them. So just like you and Dustin, thousands of pictures with the characters. It's all there.
Now, are they still changing the cruise attire that the characters have? Because that's actually something that's really different from the Disney parks that people don't realize is that for formal night, the Disney Cruise Line characters are dressed in like really formal attire. For pirate night, they're dressed in pirate outfits. Were they still doing that?
Yes, they were. Yes, and you'll see in the pictures, they're in all kinds of different costumes.
Yay! Okay, so other question I have is Disney made this huge announcement with characters that they're actually going to turn 2 of the nights of dining into character dining experiences. Tell us about those character dining experiences.
It was so much fun. So in the Enchanted Palace, the princesses came through and they run through the deal and they'll stand there and they'll pose. They walk on the, the walkways between all the tables. But so we saw princesses and then we saw, Mickey and the gang and all of them coming through, and they did a whole show.
Amazing. So Enchanted Garden, I think, is Mickey and Friends, and then Royal Court Palace or Royal Palace is the princesses, correct?
Correct.
Amazing. Okay, so that was character interactions. Now, something else that we absolutely love while we're on the topic of food is all the food you can have on Disney Cruise Line. So what are some of the major changes to buffets and how you were served on the cruise?
The buffets are served by the crew members now. So you'll have that staff serving your buffets. Still all you can eat. Go up there as many times as you want and just eat your heart out. Soft serve ice cream, still all you can eat. It's awesome. But like drinks, when you want to get your soft drinks out of the machines and stuff, you walk up and there's a cast member standing there. You just tell them what you want. They fill it. Now the trick here is they have to set it down on the table and then you pick it up. You can't take it from their hand.
They'll slap it.
Yes. No, they won't slap it.
They won't slap it, but
they won't slap it, but they'll pull back and say, no, I have to set it down. So they are really looking out. They don't want any like contact there.
Amazing. Well, a lot of people are going to be really happy that there's still unlimited soft serve ice cream. It's still all you can eat, and you can still get unlimited refills and everything else. Will they actually fill your own personal mugs and stuff too for you?
They will not take your cup, but what they will do is they'll refill the paper cup and let you just keep pouring it in there.
Oh, okay. So it's almost like the old-fashioned firefighters putting out the fire with the bucket.
Bucket brigade.
All right, that's great. Now, one thing that a lot of people were concerned about was fireworks. Are there still fireworks on the new Disney?
Yes, they are still doing fireworks, and what they've done is now they're doing 2 shows per cruise. So 2 nights they do fireworks, and you're assigned a night. It will come up on your app telling you what night you're assigned. When you go on deck, they have these nifty little circles all over the deck. And a crew member will tell you and walk you over and say, you need to stand on this circle. This is your viewing vantage point, and you stay here. After the fireworks show, they come through and they start asking you to start leaving, and they do it in small groups of people to leave.
Yay! Okay, that's really, really awesome. Really happy about fireworks. And, right now I know the cruises aren't that crowded, so maybe you can were you able to go both nights, just out of curiosity?
I did see both shows.
But they should not expect that, right? Because ideally it's supposed to be half-seas and half-seas.
It is supposed to be half-seas, but depending on where you are on the ship, you can see it both times.
Awesome. I know a lot of people will be really excited about that. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the shows? I mean, the Broadway style shows, and I know you were on the Disney Dream, which has Beauty and the Beast, the live action version of Beauty and the Beast.
Amazing.
Believe. How are they handling the shows?
The shows are phenomenal. Obviously, Beauty and the Beast is award-winning show on the Dream. If you've never seen it, you should definitely do it. It's amazing. What they're doing is when you check in for the show, your shows are assigned to you based on your dining. So if you have late dining, you have early show, and vice versa. And then what they'll do is they've got everybody broken up and they're asking you to come in on different levels, and then they seat you. So it's not, you don't seat yourself. They will seat you, and they're putting a bunch of space in between you all the way around. So it's very comfortable. You do have to wear a mask in the theater. Even though you're more than 6 feet from people, you do have to have a mask on.
Right. But you don't have to wear a mask outside, right? When you're walking
outside, you do not have to wear a mask. But inside traveling, from place to place. But once you get to the bar or the restaurant you're eating at, you can remove that mask.
Fantastic. Now, what about the theater where you actually have the movies, the movie theater? How is that working out right now?
It's working out the same way as the Walt Disney Theater. So you can go to the movies and see first run movies. Jungle Cruise was playing when we were there. Yep. But they will walk you in, they will seat you.
Okay, very, very good. Now, let's talk about port adventures. Now, right now, the Disney Dream, and actually the Fantasy is about to start too, but they're doing a shorter cruise.
They just started.
They're doing stops at basically Castaway Key,
Mhm.
or Kay, however you guys want to say it. I say it both. I'm from Texas. I just say it however I see it. But in the Bahamas, right?
Yes.
And so you have to do a virtual queue. How does that work?
So on your app, you'll sign up for a virtual queue to get a disembarkation time. And you join the virtual queue. You'll see it in the little video here. And you just join the virtual queue and it'll tell you you're number 136 and you're expected to disembark between this time frame. And then you go down during that time frame. And I tell you what, that's the way to go. They should keep that, because that's awesome. If you've ever been on one of these ships, when you pull up to that island and the stairs are filled with people, this is fabulous. This is fabulous. I love this. And then when you get to the island, you do whatever you want to do on the island. You make your reservations for your kayaking or your sailing or your scuba or, you know, snorkeling and stuff like that. You do that. Your barbecue lunch at Cookies is just the same, but they serve you. Again, they serve you. You eat all you want. All the soft serve ice cream on the island, just like on the ship. And there's still characters on the island, so you'll still see the characters while you're on the island, but again, at a distance.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
So such good information. Anything else you want to share that you were impressed or surprised about returning to Disney Cruise? Because I know you and I are both huge Disney Cruise Line fans.
Yes. It was so nice, and everything, they've taken such measures to make sure that everything is clean and everything has been wiped down and sterilized while they have been in port or in dock. While we were out, they've gone in and done some remodeling in the ship to account for some of these things. So everybody knows when you'd go to Cabanas, you'd stand in line at Cabanas and they'd stand there and they would squirt the hand sanitizer in your hand as you walked into Cabanas. Now they have this beautiful marble washing station for you to wash your hands and all that kind of stuff. So the cast members don't have to stand there and squirt in your hand. They've got these beautiful hand washing stations now. So it's so nice. And when you go in to eat for your dining, whether you have main dining or late dining, you have a table to yourself. They're doing tables by families. So you're not having the big table of 14 with strangers. You're having just your family. So it was very, very nice. I was super surprised and just elated. I thought it was amazing.
Awesome. Well, I've always been a huge fan of Disney Cruises. And like I said, I've been on every ship and I was jealous that you went before I got to go, but I'm so happy you got to go and experience it. And we appreciate you so much, Laura, for sharing that with all of our amazing families today. So thank you so much. And we can't wait to do another video in person together.
Yes, I know. It won't be much longer.
All right. Thanks, Laura.
Now, of course, Laura and I and all the other genies at Magicland Vacations would absolutely love to grant your Disney and Universal destination vacation wishes. If you go to our website, you can actually check out all the destinations that we do right over here. You can also schedule a complimentary consultation with one of our amazing Disney and Universal travel planning experts. And Laura, why don't you tell them how can they sign up for one of our amazing giveaways?
You join our VIP Facebook group. You can join there. You can also go to our website and click on the link to our 10 favorite hacks and tricks for Disney and Universal, and you can also go there.
Yes, absolutely. And don't forget, we have some more amazing Disney and Universal video content for you to watch as well. We have a video right here and a video right here. And make sure you check the links in the description where you can figure out where to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.